Welcome back. We're about to kick off the second half here at Chifley Reserve. It is getting a little bit chillier, it is getting a little bit windier, and I think that wind is going to be favouring the boys in purple. They already have a 2-goal lead and now a little wind to assist them to hold on to that lead here in this Esfa Cup semi-final. As I mentioned earlier, we do have Coogee waiting in the final, and Gorillas, we could hear their half-time team talk saying we were the better team here, and if we can get a goal. Luca's done well here, little 1-2, and that bobble just interrupts any nice play that could possibly occur here, and lots for the referee to see, and first chance there for the Gorillas. It is on target, you can't fault that. They will want to get more on target and at least one in the back of the net in the first 15-20 minutes of this second half, but Carr won't allow that to happen very easily. Rory Carr plays one aided by a bounce towards his big striker backman, and that is a dangerous challenge there, and it will be a free kick for the Gorillas. Nobody said high boot, it was just dangerous play, and Robbo plays it coming towards Luca. Can't be kept in play, and it will be a throw in for Dermot Macmillan on the left hand side. Throws it into Harry Cooper, back to Millen. Harry's got a man on at the back, plays it into Rupert Murray, plays it out wide, and that's the best kind of football we've seen on this pitch so far. Chance here for Ryan, puts it in, and Luca tries to get his head on it, but it is cleared, half cleared. Will be a free to Randwick. Hillier is asking the question how. He was the one in possession of the ball. I can understand his point. I think it's Luca who's got a head injury here just in front of the 18-yard box for the Gorillas. You can see him on the ground there, and referee and Carr are just making sure that he is okay. Free kick from Randwick. Won by Murray, and it will be a throw in for Randwick on the far side. It is 2-0 to Randwick here at Chifley. A bumpy Chifley. It is difficult with the camera obviously as well, and the lights. Gorilla ball, and lots of shouts saying what are you on about, and referee changes his mind actually after that shout from a Randwick player saying what are you on about, and it is their ball. Thrown in, you can hear the shout of no fouls from Fanner. Will be a corner. Big men coming forward now for Randwick. They're assisted by this wind too. Rory Carr at the back. This is left-footed actually. Thought they were going to swing it in with the right, and it almost worked out. It was a not great connection for that corner. Bounced a little bit. Macmillan was in space there to come short from the goal kick. Didn't receive it. Fanner plays it long. Dirks is in, and a chance for the Gorillas. Saved and put in. They're back in the game. It's 2-1. I think it was Dirks who had the first effort. I think Murray ran onto it after that and slotted it into the back of the net. Possibly Luca. It was Luca, and Robbo, the centre back, applauds him. He'd been commenting to him just before the second half kicked off, going, Luca, fizz it across. I'm not going to do a Yorkshire accent, am I? He said to Luke anyway, fizz it across and it'll bounce a bit. It's tough to defend, as they saw in the first half, and Luca has just followed one in there and got a goal of his own. He didn't need to fizz it across. Hillier on the ball on the right hand side does fizz it across and intercepted. Warren well up there by O'Raw. He had to get up and win it. Backman comes out to pick up the pieces. Falls to Gorillas in the end though. Shamak plays it down the line. Put in first time, and Carr comes out and bravely takes it. He went to ground, he couldn't let it spill, and he didn't. 2 goals in a minute would surely see the flow of the game go to the Gorillas, but Carr made sure that didn't occur, and he has a huge clearance, and Randwick are in again here. Chance there for Ross. On the right hand side, cross comes in left footed. Header won by O'Raw again, fantastic, and under a lot. Oh, Macmillan is absolutely taken out of it there by the big man. That's Tom Morton Jones. Didn't play any of the ball. Referee doesn't give a card in that instance, and he's just kind of playing on. Macmillan has recovered and will be able to take this one. He's calling for Rupert, and that wind is picking up again, to be honest. It'll be easier for through balls, but not for free kicks from this distance. O'Raw gets up well to it. Free kick to the Gorillas. Handball, and again, referee was right on top of it. I didn't see it, and it is difficult to see handballs on a perfectly lit pitch. Referee has called it perfectly in the Gorillas' favour, at least on this dark lit field here at Chifley. Macmillan to take. Carr organising. Macmillan floats it in, and I think it was AJ who got to it. He's everywhere, so surely he did. Randwick have got players on onside positions. I don't see any issue with it, and they're playing on. We do have a late flag, however. Play to the whistle. We did see that with the all-age 2s Gorillas when they played against Maroubra last weekend. They all stopped when they saw the Linos flag, and referee overruled it and played on. Fanner plays it long, and Gorillas have got their bit between their teeth now, and chance again for the Gorillas. Oh, dashed across the goals, but there was no one there to get a final touch on it. Will be a goal kick. Ian Hillier, who the referee didn't want to hear from again, is talking to the referee, letting him know that they're taking their time in every kick. He did ask extremely politely, to be honest. Good win there by O'Raw. Did take a touch on the way, but the referee didn't agree with that. Good commentary from Fanner. That's a red card decision. I wonder what colour card it is going to be. It was right into his chest as the Gorilla player was turning. I think it was Durkin. Keeper Carr is asking for a card. Referee is taking his time on this decision. Counting back the wall, I can't believe there's no card there. It should have been a red in my opinion. It was right into his midsection with the studs. Anything above the ankle is really going to be a red card decision. Randwick floated in. They have a shot actually straight into Fanner's arms. Backman impedes his run. Hillier battling on the far side. He's going to have to be careful in those battles. And his commentary towards the referee is on a yellow. for the challenge in the first half. Played to Macmillan on the left-hand side. To Luca, turns inside. You can hear Murray looking for it. Good play and no flag, and a chance and a good save by Carr, tipped over the bar. I think it was Harry that had that effort, Harry Cooper. I was looking to see was there going to be a flag. There wasn't a flag. Referees getting comments from both sides here. It is a big match to referee, and he is hearing it from not just the captains, and you're not allowed to speak to the referee if you're a captain even, but a lot of players are under that impression. Chance for the Gorillas. I think it's Macmillan looking to hit this in. Front post, Carr gets a touch on it, and Randwick clear their lines. To the goal scorer, the double goal scorer, Bachman. He's got speed as well, Bachman. Look at him go. Good challenge in the end. I'm not sure what the call was about. I think that was from Jordan. Randwick have 4 at the back at a lot of the times here, and they seem to have the 2 holding midfielders as well, and they will win a throw-in on the side where they do have their fans and the substitutions from both sides. Be a goal kick for the Gorillas, and Ross Mann, the captain, is leading them very, very well. Petroico in the middle, an excellent name, a good footballing name, is playing very well in the middle for Randwick as well. Tom Watson-Jones is just breaking up play where it is needed and winning headers. Hands all over the face there, and which way will that go? It'll go to Randwick. Oh dear, referee had a decision to make. There was hands up from both sides in each other's faces, and Murray, I think, has picked up a card there. Looking for Bachman. Good target man up there, the blonde hair, the height, he's got it all. The wind is really picking up now, and Diarmuid Macmillan did well there. He wasn't under immediate pressure, but he didn't get a call early enough, and he just dealt with it. Nobody on the back post for the Gorillas. Macmillan just steps into the space ahead of the post. It's a good corner. Got a punch on it there, Fanner. Good touch there past Macmillan and put it out of play. Macmillan was absolutely on his bike there. He's turned 35 recently. He'll hopefully be playing for the over 35s on Friday nights next season. Substitution on the far side for Randwick. In the left back position, I think it's Cian O'Rafferty that's come off. Might be Mark Whelan that's come on. Jeremy throws it down the line, bounces in, then bounces out. Ryan Driver looking for the ball down the line here. Killian O'Regan to take the throw. Bachman, number 22, is always the target man. Robbo's under a lot of pressure, steps one way and the other, turns onto his left foot and just gets rid of it excellently. Well done by Jones, but gives it away. Just breaking all over the place here. Comes off White. Luca plays it back to Dermy. Rupert under pressure switches it over to the far side to Jordan. Looking for the big man up front, Durkin. That could be a bouncy ball for a keeper to deal with. He knows to take a touch. Macmillan just lets it run out of play. We do have an injury in the middle and it will be a little delay in play. Randwick just looking to slow down the game a little bit to take away the impetus from the Gorillas. He does have to leave the field if he does receive some treatment. He's just taken a second and the referee is looking after player safety, which is good to see. Bringing someone on and he will have to leave the field now. If it is a draw here, it will go to extra time and penalties. Now, if there had been a tackle on that player and there was a yellow card brandished, of which there wasn't, the player would not have to leave the field. But the fact that there hasn't been a yellow card, he will have to leave the field and be ushered back on by the referee at the appropriate time. And that is the big man there, Tom Morton-Jones, number 47. Louis Keane, the number 10, just in front of the thrower here, Dermot Macmillan, organising his Randwick team. They have made a substitute actually, Randwick. And it is rolling subs as well, so we might see Jones again. Last 5 minutes or so. Rupert Murray plays it in to Harry Cooper. Looks to switch it out, but won by Randwick. Well won and well read. Will be a throw-in for the Gorillas on the far side. It is 2-1 to Randwick here. They were 2-0 up at half-time, but the Gorillas have come back in play here. I think it was Durkin who equalised, or sorry, it was Luca who equalised. Got the one back, I should say. He might get the equaliser. Randwick playing in the middle with their captain, Ross Mann. Breaking down the line, still Mann. Will be a corner. He did well there, the captain. Backman at target, just rubbing his forehead for a look. He knows he can score. Movement is good from Backman. Oh, referee isn't letting the game flow there, and it is a free kick to the Gorillas, but it is was taken from the wrong position. Fanner looking for options. Luca looking for it. Fanner plays it towards the middle, towards Murray, who wins it to Durkin. Shouts for a handball, nothing given. Big man does well. Laid off there to Louis Keane. Fanner just calls for it and deals with it. And inevitably plays it long. Won by AJ. Rupert Murray on the ball, looking to turn under a lot of pressure. Plays it out wide and intercepted again. It's not a synthetic surface. It's like being back home, but the grass is a little shorter. Flag has gone up on the far side and we're playing on. The flag has gone down. The referee's played an advantage. That was an advantage, and I can see why it was played. Nice ball back inside towards Backman, who had gone the wrong way, but wins the ball anyway. Plays it to Mann on the left-hand side. Last touch off Randwick, and a chance here for Randwick. It was almost claimed by Fanner, but then it was touched by a Randwick player. No free kick given. And it's still Randwick in possession with the man who started it there. I think it's Ryan Driver. Macmillan on the ball. Plays it into the middle. Those balls along the ground just hold up. They can't be zipped like they would be on a synthetic at Heffron or Perry Park. Fanner are getting his team up. You need to be judging his distances as well. Strikers. Randwick's holding midfielders are just winning it nicely there. I think it's Ryan Driver. Good turn, and Robbo under a lot of pressure here does well. Still Robbo, he's got a couple of seconds. Plays it in towards Ryan. Couple of scuffed clearances. And it's Randwick on the break again. This game is starting to open up a little bit. We'll see more end to end. Good challenge there by O'Rourke. Good clearance there by Diarmuid Macmillan with his right foot. Randwick still putting pressure on the Gorillas, and they're half clearing it now and just pass it out, and it's Rupert Murray in a little bit of space. Flicks it to the right hand side. It's a good ball to Shamak. Might have one. Blocked well. That was Ryan, apologies. Keane plays it back to Driver. Plays it on the right hand side. Liam O'Sullivan to take this throw for Randwick. Back again and one again by Liam. Dangerous challenge. Will be a free kick. Randwick just looking to frustrate the Gorillas in any way. Backman will stand in front of it. He's telling the keeper to hurry up. That's a funny one. Back to Jordan. Fizzed it in. Onside. He was looking to flick it there, Durkin. Comes all the way through to Rory Carr. We're about halfway through the second half of this Esfa Cup semi-final. Luca wins that header under pressure from Ryan. Comes back towards Luca. Under a lot of pressure there is the number 32. That is Liam O'Sullivan. Substitution on the far side for Randwick. And it is the relief of the Gorillas with Will Backman coming off. As I said, it is rolling subs. We might see him again. But he's scored 2. He is a danger. And he's coming off the pitch, the target man. Probably Rich Amankwa to replace him. Macmillan throws it back to Robbo. Looking for options, just plays it long, and again right-footed one, but what a gorgeous left foot he is shown to have in the first half. Back to Fanner. Doesn't want to risk throwing it out and being intercepted on this surface. I can absolutely understand that. Fanner calls it and wins it. Robbo was in a position where he was going back. Randwick were dying to win that ball but didn't in the end, and it's played forward to Durkin, who is not offside. He doesn't have the ball either, and it will be a throw to the Gorillas on the far side. Another chance for the Gorillas. About 20 minutes to play. A little over. Linesman makes a decision on the far side to assist the referee, and it will be a free kick to the Gorillas in a dangerous position on the right hand side of the box, and I'd imagine Macmillan will come forward to stand over this, at least for the Gorillas.
Are you a Glebe commentator?
Yeah, played in right footed, flicked on. Half a chance here for Luca. Harry Cooper actually looking for Robbo, and he has his shot blocked, and it's Randwick on the break here with Louis. Fanner comes out to take it. He does well there. Rich Amankwa was on his bicycle. He really was. He looks pretty quick. You just don't replay the big cheer on the far side as Jordan puts that one out of play, and he won't have a quiet time over there with the Randwick substitutes. He's not a quiet man either. He's well able to deal with it. Slight bit of time wasting is annoying the Gorillas, and I think if the referee kind of stops it and says something there, it'll just waste a little bit of more time. And I don't think we played any additional time in the first half. I'm not sure in the cup if it is straight 45. I know it that it is a free kick on the far side. Know it in the rest of the leagues besides the men's premier, with a chance here for Luca. He has one. It is deflected. Good save by Carr and cleared out by AJ. Carr was almost beaten there, but he sent her back. AJ just gets a touch on it. The best player on the pitch, I was told. He's everywhere. He has been everywhere. Hard to determine who's the best player on the pitch at this point. I will be able to give a man of the match nomination later on. Onside to Murray. Crosses it in, ducked under. Half a chance for the Gorillas. Cooper plays it to Macmillan, who has one. The deflection was going to bring it just off target, but I think it was going more off target with the shot. It was a difficult situation. Piling on the pressure now, the Glebe Gorillas, and they will have a corner. Ryan Driver, the only one staying forward here, as Carr's looking for it. Goes low, and a chance for the Gorillas. You thought it had to go in. Penalty decision. Nothing given. Great cross back in. Everyone's arguing. Still a chance here, twisting and turning Ryan. Lovely turn, a lovely ball. Good header, but under a lot of pressure, and Randwick do clear their lines. Straight to Macmillan though. Throws it down to Luca. Keeps it in. Randwick will win a free kick here, but their first slide there was really nowhere near the ball when he attempted to do it. You can see the annoyance there from Luca. He thought he was fouled in the first instance. I thought it was somewhat dangerous play. Ball has been left to Carr to take and to waste another couple of seconds. Referee is saying a Prem's game he would stop, but a Prem's game in the cup he won't stop or add on time. That means that there's 15 minutes to play. It's 2-1. Rupert Murray tackled hard in the middle. He's on a yellow. Well won by Luca, who turns, plays a ball through to Durkin, who is in. Good defending in the end. It really, really was by O'Rafferty. He's had a good game. Another opportunity for the Glebe Gorillas here with a corner. Again, Randwick just leaving driver forward. Towards front post to Hillier. Chance for the Gorillas. They got in each other's way, you could think. They're onside and it's cleared out well, and it will be a throw-in for the Gorillas as they're mounting pressure on the right-hand side this time, calling for absolutely every decision. Referee stood stoically right in the middle there, absorbing it all. Long throw, won by a Randwick head, looking to clear their lines. Towards Rich. Doesn't win the header there, Robert does. Solid challenge. Just trying to play it forward as much as they can, and it's difficult to control, to be honest. We do have an injury in the middle. Randwick are asking why this has been stopped, and again it is for player safety, and Randwick won't be too upset. It's Harry Cooper, I think, who got the solid challenge there. Randwick, I believe, were last in possession. It's a guessing game now because the referee may have taken his eye off it for a second, and they've kicked it back to them anyway. And we're playing on here with Luca, and that's something you could expect to see in the cup, and it is cleared down by O'Rafferty down the line towards Louis. Does get a little bit of a challenge. Under pressure from Murray to the captain. Can't find Rich in the middle. Switched over to Jordan on the right hand side. He's got Hillier on his bike. Can't find him. Intercepted there by O'Rafferty. You can hear the shouts every time the ball goes forward towards Rich anyway. Say, Rich, you're in. He is quick. Not that quick. Fanners plays it long, won by a Gorilla head. Durkin was in no man's land. Now he's in the best position of his life, and it's off the post. There was contact there on Luca, and if the defender doesn't play the ball, then what did he play? The referee is given a goal kick. It's not a situation I fully understand. He has given a corner. Finally, a lot of over and back there and indecision, but it is a corner. Randwick are still arguing, and Gorillas will want to take this. They do take it, and a chance. Randwick were arguing, and it almost went in there, cleared out on the left-hand side, and they'll have a throw. We hear the boys from Laperouse on their bikes giving it large. It's not an aeroplane, it's teenagers. Randwick looking to hold out here with 10 minutes to play. Down the line to Louis, who has a good touch under a lot of pressure there from Macmillan. Nice play, and the captain is in. Well intercepted by O'Raw. Will be a throw in for Randwick. Still Randwick on the right hand side. Driver played back to Robbo, who was calling for that set. Big man can't hold it up front for the Gorillas, and they are through. Onside, and it is 3. No flag at all. The line-out is being questioned, and it is 3-1 to Randwick. The Gorillas thought it was their game to equalise, but Randwick have battled well, and they've gotten a goal to make it 3-1 with 10 minutes to play. Robbo is going up front. They're gone to 3 at the back, the Gorillas, and Luca's on his bike, and it's switched over towards Macmillan, who wasn't there. Can keep it in play and play it long to Robbo, who is onside. Thrown in to Luca. Harry Cooper looking for Dermy on the left hand side. It is difficult to play that first time. I thought he might have taken a touch, and keeper's going not for the long ball, he's gone for the other one. Played by Carr towards the middle, flicked on to an onside driver. Trying to take Robbo on, have a shot, good save by Fanner though. 8 minutes to play. I've just run to get a ball, by the way, slightly out of breath. Murray wins that nicely. Continues his run, it's Murray on the right side. Foul. Substitution for Randwick. Gorillas line it up just out inside the edge of the box. Hillier puts it into the back post. Robbo chance, and cleared out by AJ. That was the chance for the Gorillas. Thrown by Jordan. Mark Whelan won that one. Anywhere will do for Randwick now. Just about 6.5 minutes to play, and as you heard from the referee, there will not be any stoppage time. You'll do it in men's Premier, not any other league, not in the cup. Hillier throws it down the line. Will be a corner for the Gorillas. I'll keep saying it till they do score their next goal, but now would be a pivotal time to score. It really, really would. It'd make a fantastic semi-final here. Last few minutes of a semi-final. Carr won't allow that to happen. Macmillan swings it in. And Randwick are first to it with Driver. Just play it down the line. Does find a purple shirt. Did say leave it as well, the captain. Rich is with him, gives it to him now. Will be his ball. No, it won't, it'll be the Gorillas' ball. Macmillan to take. Rich wins the first touch and Liam has just played it on and Gorillas aren't in. Luca was all over the defender there and Dermy does well to win that. Plays it down the line and gets a little touch on the way. Dermy, ball behind you. Dermy throws it in, adds on to it. Corner for the Gorillas, getting everyone forward now. Last 5 minutes of play, you're 3-1 down, what can they do? Cooper takes. Keeper comes out and just punches it. You'd love for your keeper to come out and claim that. Back again from Harry to back post, won by Randwick. That's what their halftime team talk was. Win headers in the box and we'll win this game. Good save there by Carr. It is in the back of the net. What a pivotal time to score. I know I've said it before, but it's 3-2 with just under 5 minutes remaining. It's exactly what you want in a cup semi-final here. Randwick are ahead by that 1 goal. Can they hold out, Randwick? Played to Rich. Nice little ball down the line. Got 2 in the box, not being fully picked up. Gorillas just want to play football here. They don't want to defend, but you have to defend a little bit. Killian won that one. It's switched over towards the keeper, Carr. Gives a nice header and a nice turn as well. A lovely pass forward to Rich. And a continued run, but won by Murray in the middle. Turns back into play. Not the end of the world, but Fanner has it. And it's almost all or nothing now. A little flick on there and Luca was in. Luca seemed to be a foul there as the Gorillas played the ball. They had their boot kicked. Hillier comes in. Jordan wins it on the far side and plays it up the line. Keeper comes out and wins it. Carr, he's really come to life in the last couple of minutes at the edge of the box just when they need him. This video is sponsored by Awake Water, the finest water in New South Wales. You can purchase Awake Water at awakewater.earth as the Gorillas have a chance here. Nice touch on the far side and a good cross there by Hillier. Won by AJ. Straight to Rich with a nice turn. Will win a free kick. I absolutely agree with the referee there. And he's looking to give a yellow card as well, possibly to Diarmuid Macmillan. He won't mind as long as they get an equaliser, and they do have about a minute and a half to play. Randwick will play this to a corner. You did hear that, and it is towards a corner. Shamak just gets a head on it. Ryan looks to turn and switch it in the middle, and good touch forward and can't find Robbo, and it's a decent attempt actually. Vanner just comes out and it's the Packy Bonner grin. Drops it actually. Good distance on it. Won by a Randwick head. Back in Luca, not the tallest, gets up well to try and win that one. Macmillan under a little bit of pressure just adds to it down the line. Lovely little flick, absolutely gorgeous to Robbo. Not out, good call. Not all the ball was over all of the line. The line will call that perfectly. Macmillan wins there against Rich and puts it in play. McMurray takes a touch and Robbo hits one. Carr deals with it handily enough though. It's 45 minutes on my watch. Randwick on the break again with Driver twisting and turning. Still Driver will hit it with his left. A decent effort off the bar by Driver. But that gives Fanner a chance to get forward. Would have been better if it had gone over the bar. He's throwing it out. And that is the end. Randwick are in to the final of the Esfa Cup. They had been 2-0 up, then 2-1, then 3-1 to 3-2. The Gorillas tried everything. They played a really good game. Well done to the officials. Well done to Esfa. Might get a better pitch for semi-finals next year, however. It was a bobbly affair here at Chifley Reserve, but it's ended 3 to Randwick and 2 to the Glebe Gorillas in the Esfa Cup semi-final. Randwick will play Coogee.